What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bree. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. So I know girl, I told you I was doing Vlogtober, and in my defense, I never stopped recording, uploading. There was a pause. So as you have probably seen within like the last couple of videos that I have recently uploaded, it was when me and my husband went to San Francisco. So I was able to upload like one video while I was out there, but honestly, just with us being on the move, and then I think the day I probably would have uploaded was my birthday. My birthday has passed. Since then, you girl's 33. It just became a lot and whatnot, just trying to like edit the content, get it uploaded in time. Of course, I think I mentioned this prior to me even leaving, that I was hoping that I wouldn't fall off, and then of course getting back in town, it was just busy. So that content is coming, so just stay tuned. But yeah, Vlogtober, we fell off a little bit. I already knew it was going to be a tough month, but I was excited about it because I know I usually have a lot going on in the month of October. So I wasn't afraid of like not getting content. The editing part is usually the chore for me. So I definitely appreciate your patience. Say thank you to everyone who has tuned in so far. I love you. So yeah, but I definitely wanted to get this video out. So as you saw by the title, Sephora is having their big holiday savings event, and it's my favorite time of year. It happens twice a year. So they usually do it in the springtime and of course right before the holidays. So this is perfect timing to, start putting the bug in someone's ear, what you want, so they get a discount. You can get you something, girl. You can start doing your Christmas shopping for loved ones, like anybody basically. I feel like anybody can shop at Sephora these days and whatnot. So yeah, so I just wanted to share with you all my current wish list. Of course, we're gonna back over this video. Hopefully by like early next week, I'll show y'all exactly what I do pick up from the sale. So the sale officially starts for Rouge members on October 27th. Now, everybody can shop Sephora collection products. Those products will be 30% off, and everybody can shop those products starting on October 27th, but only Rouge members can start shopping on October 27th. Now, if you are BIB, then your sale starts on October 31st, Halloween, which I believe is a Tuesday. And that one, like I said, starts on October 31st. And then if you are an insider, that means you have just signed up, you're still racking up them points, you can actually start shopping on the same day. Oh, they didn't break it up. Okay, then Sephora. I'm sorry, y'all. Usually there's a lag of days between like VIB and Insider, but VIB and Insider actually can start shopping on October 31st, but the sale ends for everybody on November 6th. So the code that you will use is called Time to Save. So you must be a Sephora member to shop the sale and whatnot to get that discount. So you want to make sure you use that code. I do want to check in to see, I don't know if the code is a one-time use. I don't believe it is. I believe this particular sale, you can use the code multiple times. So if you forget something and it's almost the end of the sale and you're like, oh, I still want to grab a few more things, I believe you can still do that. So yeah, girl, I'm super excited. So I was looking at my little cheat sheet here that they have put in my bag. I actually have purchased a few things as of late, which, I might try to speed through at the beginning of this video just to share what I have purchased, because it was some items that I did want to purchase during this holiday savings event. So yeah, so I'm excited about it. You can also do pickup in store, which is awesome. So you don't have to fight the crowds. You can pick up curbside. Some of the stores have that. Same day delivery. I believe it's a small fee, but hey, you get it right to your doorstep. And then of course you can do free shipping. So I'm excited. But yeah, girl, let's go ahead and get into this. I got some great stuff that I want to share, and let's go. Okay, my apologies. I cannot find my mic. I actually took it with me to California. Now I'm kicking myself because I took it with me to use. I don't know where it is, girl. I have since cleaned up, everything that I took with me, like cleaned out purses, excuse me, all of those things. So yeah, I don't know where it is. I'm hoping that it's in another purse that I packed coming back. So yeah. Anyway, so first things first, I did want to get into a few of the items that I have purchased. I'll go ahead and pop up the items on the screen so I don't have to go looking for them around the house. One I mentioned before was the Sol de Janeiro. This is their holiday like scent set basically. So you got to try 4 of their body sprays. So far I'm loving them. They were of a smaller size, but I feel like they're perfect for travel, but they did come in a really nice gift box. So my husband actually got me that as like a late anniversary gift because there was a little mix up with my original gift. So while we were in California, he actually got me a few things out of Sephora that I have been wanting. So that was kind of like our little trade-off and whatnot. So I did get that set. I finally got my hands on the One Size Beauty, the Ultra Pink Setting Powder, and I have been loving it. I had tried the Huda Beauty one. That one is really nice as well, but I really do like the One Size Beauty, the pink powder. I've been telling y'all I wanted to get my hands on it, and I think that I literally grabbed the last one of both of those items that I just mentioned to y'all in that Sephora. It was in downtown San Francisco. I did get that. I believe, oh yeah, it is in front of me. Okay, I can show y'all this item. So I did get my hands on the Fenty Beauty. This is their Lil Butter Drops. This is their Mini Whipped Oil Body Cream Trio. So last year she came out with 2 new scents. So I had already tried the original scent, which is in the purple container, which is the one that you see here. I actually do already have a travel size, so I got another one. But it also came with the 2 other scents that I feel like kept selling out. So you literally had to be on it, girl. So it did come with this one. So this is the Warm Cinnamon Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Cream. So they do have shimmer in it. I have not tested it out yet. It doesn't look like it just from here. Like the shimmer is very, pronounced or anything. But it just smells good. You gonna smell like a cookie, girl. So I'm loving it. I am loving it. And of course, or cinnamon roll, whatever's your fancy. And then it also came with this one, which is the Vanilla Dream Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Cream. So I believe this one may have come, no, this one came out first and everybody went crazy over it. And then she came out with that one. So yeah, so I feel like if you haven't had a chance to try any of them, this gift set is perfect. It just smells so good and so warm. So I definitely cannot wait to use this in the fall. And of course, you want a little shimmer, during the summer months and stuff, but this is a thick body cream. So you just want to keep that in mind, because sometimes, if you're in the warmer temperatures, it can be a lot, but of course you'll have that shimmer. But I feel like you still want to shimmer in the holidays too, for the little bit of skin that is showing, or if you have like a holiday event. So yeah, so I did get this. So this is something I do recommend picking up during the sale. A couple other items that I got really quickly. I did have some more reward money that I wanted to use. So I finally got my hands on the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, which I love it. I'm wearing the berry one now. It's probably worn off a little bit, but super moisturizing. I feel like it lasts for a pretty good amount of time. So it's kind of like my on-the-go, lips are dry, I need something. That's my go-to now. Also got some shimmering powder. They had it on sale at Sephora. It's kind of like a highlighting powder basically. And I have been eyeing it for a while and they actually marked it down to like $7. I was like, you know what? Can't beat that. I keep looking at it. So I got it in the shade Nightfall. So I can't wait to wear it because I feel like I've been adding a little bit more highlight back into my makeup routine. I know it had kind of fallen off as far as like trends, but I always did like it. It was always super pretty. And then I also got a cheek palette from Sephora. My best friend actually purchased it. She said she really liked it. And I also want to say my mom may have purchased it. So I was a little late to the party. But once again, they ran it on sale for like 10 bucks. I was like, okay, can't beat this. Probably should have waited, but I was afraid it was going to be sold out by the time this sale starts, where I could have gotten 30% off the sale price, girl. So yeah, so those were all the items that I, had gotten recently that I wanted to share with y'all. I probably could have included them in the haul later on, but I just wanted to share just so you know what your girl has been purchasing as of late. Okay, so I do have a little handy dandy list because I wanted to stick to just 15 items. I'm going to try to run through them as quickly as I can. I will say go back and watch a few Vlogtober videos ago. I did talk about the new Sephora holiday gift sets, and a few of those items I did say I wanted to possibly get during this sale. So go back and watch that video. They're not going to be included in this one because I don't want to just keep rambling about the same thing, but go back and watch that video. So getting started is going to be, and I'll be popping up pictures on the screen of the items that I am referring to. And if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my computer. But it is by Glossier. So this is their Two of You Eau de Parfum gift set. So I feel like this is actually more bang for your buck because just the single bottle is $68 and this gift set is $78. It has a retail value of $96, but you do get the 1.7 fluid ounce of the perfume, but then you also get a smaller travel size of the perfume as well. So with this set, or excuse me, with the scent, I feel like it just seems like I would enjoy it. So it's a fragrance family is warm and spicy. Scent type is warm and sheer. So the keynotes are going to be pink pepper, iris, and Aprox. I've never heard of Aprox. So yeah, so like I said, you get, oh, it's a roller ball, sorry, not a spray. So I personally don't care for roller balls. I feel like they don't last nearly as long as if you had a travel spray, but some people do enjoy them. I feel like it is good for layering, basically, if you do want to layer this scent. So with this one, it's got the pink pepper, the bright, sparkling, spicy top note makes a good first impression. Then you smell the woodsy, slightly sweet heart of the scent that comes from ambroid seeds alongside a creamy, musky, salty Ambrox. It's balanced with iris root, a white floral for a powdery freshness, melts into the skin, smell a little different on everyone. So yeah, so I haven't actually smelled it yet. I feel like I've seen a few people here on YouTube mention that they enjoyed the scent and that it was a really good like everyday one. So I have my eye on it for this one. I'm trying to decide between, which I'll talk a little bit more later on this video about perfumes, but I'm trying to decide I want to go all in on one, or I'll speak on the next one here soon and whatnot. I'm trying to decide. I'll tell y'all about that here in a second, but that is the first thing on my wish list. All right, next up is the eyeshadow palette, and this one is by Patrick Ta. So this is the Major Dimension 3 matte eyeshadow palette. So I've seen all the girlies talking about this one. It is so pretty. Now, if you are a matte, like neutral girly when it comes to eyeshadow, like you do very simple eye looks, this is the palette for you, because I feel like it has every shade of brown, even like the darkest brown to black to like the lightest shade all the way up until like almost white, kind of like an ivory color. And as of late, when I do eyeshadow looks, I'm usually gravitating towards these shades. I usually don't do too much shimmer on my eyelids unless I'm really trying to jazz up my look, but I feel like this palette is perfect. I will say it is a little bit on the pricey side. It's retail for $70, but I feel like with Patrick Ta, they do have really good quality products, and I feel like the eyeshadow shades are just going to be your perfect everyday go-to ones, and it's not like it doesn't seem very small, kind of compared to like the Makeup by Mario palette. That one is cheaper, but it is so small. I was just like, I don't know if this is worth the $50, but this particular palette, I feel like even the packaging is beautiful. I feel like that's what you're paying for basically, but these shades are really pretty. All right, next up we have another perfume, and this is by Burberry. So this is the Burberry Her Mini Trio. So I love the Burberry Her scent. So when I saw that there are two other ones basically, I was like, oh, I need to smell these. And I feel like I've heard good things about them. So you do get all three of them. So you get the Her Eau de Parfum, you get the Her Eau de Toilette, and then you also get the Her Elixir. Elixir is the one that I've been wanting to try. So you do get all three of these. So the Her Eau de Parfum is an artful blend of berries, elevated with spirited jasmine and violet, smoothed out with amber and musk. The Her Eau de Toilette, playful blend of blooming peony and joyful green pear plus strawberry, blackcurrant, and pink peppercorn. Oh, you get a little bit more with the Eau de Toilette. And with the Elixir, it's intense. I cannot talk today, y'all. So it's the Her Elixir Eau de Parfum Intense. Highlights signature fruity gourmand notes alongside a daring burst of dark red berries and jasmine, rounded out with a sensual, addictive combo of vanilla and amber. That's why I love it, y'all. Anything musk, vanilla, amber, that's my jam. That's my jam. So yeah, so I really want to try these, and I feel like it's a pretty good set. This one's $50. I'm not sure how big. Oh, so they are 0.1 ounces. The only thing I do not know is if it's going to be like a mini spray, or if it's going to be one that you'll have to pour out, which I don't particularly care for sometimes, just because you can pour too much out and it just becomes too much. You end up wasting a lot of the perfume and whatnot. But I feel like this is the perfect way to try a lot of these different scents before you commit to like the full size bottle of them. But yeah, I think this is a cute set. All right, next up we have a lip set, and this one is by Tower 28 Beauty. So this is their Lip Drip Cookie Butter Lip Gloss set. So I just saw these shades and I was just like, these are so pretty. I feel like they are perfect for fall. So you do kind of get like the brownish tint shade, which I feel like is a perfect nude for pretty much anybody. It's gonna either look like a natural gloss on you, or it's just going to add just a little bit of color to your lips, which I feel like a lot of people do not mind. It does look like the brown shade may have a hint of sparkle in it, so I know some people don't really care for that sometimes in their lip glosses, but I feel like this one's pretty, and it looks like you also get a clear one. So the names of these shades are let's see, Chestnut, and then their best selling shade, Chill. So like ice, chill, all those things. So these are super pretty. I feel like I've heard a lot of good things about Tower 28, which I feel like I say a lot in my videos about, you know, hearing a lot of good things and stuff. But yeah, these just caught my eye when I was going through the holiday gift sets and whatnot. But I feel like as I'm looking at like how they put the shades on different skin tones, it looks good across the board. So yeah, I think it's pretty. And I'm not sure what size these are. 2.13 ounce one. So I feel like it's not going to be too small. They may not be the full size, unfortunately, but I have enough lip gloss and don't get through all of them. So honestly, something smaller is perfect. But yeah, I feel like these are some pretty colors. Okay, so moving right along. This one I actually almost got in California, but I ended up switching it up and getting the other few things that I mentioned to y'all before, but I had it in my hand and then I ended up putting it back. So this is the Sephora Favorites Holiday Makeup Must-Haves. Now, when I tell you everything in this set, which I believe I did mention this in my holiday gift set video and stuff, but everything in this set I would feel like I would use between like the Huda Beauty powder, the makeup eraser, beauty blender, the Dr. Dennis Gross pads. I was just like, those alone, I'm just like sold. So yeah, everything in here I feel like I would use. I feel like it's the perfect gift set. This one I may actually pull the trigger on and just get it for myself because it's perfect. You do get the cute pouch with it, and the pouch is a really good size. Not that I need another pouch around here, but it's cute because sometimes they just literally just put the items in like a box and then you just kind of have to just throw the box out. But I love that they actually come in a set. So I feel like it would even be perfect as like a travel kit, you know. I do have like a car kit inside of my car. So I feel like this would be perfect for that as well. But yeah, everything in this set is really, really nice. So to quickly go through what all it contains, it has the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo in the mini size, Beauty Blender full size, the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray in the mini size, the Dr. Dennis Gross pads in the mini, the Fenty Beauty, the Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara, and Cause I'm Black in the deluxe size. I actually just got this in the Fenty holiday set, but I purchased mine from Ulta. So I can't wait to report back. I haven't picked it up yet, but I am excited about that one. The Huda Beauty Loose Baking and Setting Powder and Banana Bread in the mini size, which I feel like is a pretty universal shade across the board, possibly. So yeah, KVD Beauty, their Tattoo Pencil Liner in Trooper Black. That's in a full size. Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Glass in Velvet. That's a full size. Makeup erasers in the mini. The Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Cream Blush Stick in Wick. That's the full size. And then You to the People, their Superfood Cleanser in the mini size, which I actually really need because mine, the cap broke. So of course it spilled in my bag on the way to California, unfortunately. So I need a new one, but yeah, I'm definitely excited about this one. So for sure, I know this one's probably gonna go in the cart. All right, so next up we have a primer. This one's by One Size. So this is the Secure the Sweat Waterproof Mattifying Primer. So as an oily girl, I heard this one was really good, but I feel like the few times that I would go to purchase it, it has been sold out because I feel like this may have been one of the primers used for Beyonce for a concert. I know for sure they used the setting spray, which y'all sold out, of course. Once they said that's what Beyonce had on, everybody was just like, oh, add to cart right now, sell it out and stuff, which I have had that prime. Actually, I think I do still have a little bit left of mine, but yeah, it is a really good setting spray. But I've been wanting to try this primer. Now looking on Sephora, the reviews don't seem that great. It's got 3 out of 5 stars, which isn't very good, but I feel like I've heard good things about it. So I want to definitely try this particular one. So once again, this one probably definitely is going to be getting added to the cart because I've been wanting to try it. And it does look like it is in stock, so that's good. So yeah. Okay, next up we have a concealer. This one I'm still on the fence about because I do still have quite a few concealers, but once again, I've heard the girlies talking about it. So this one's by Makeup by Mario. This is the Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. I heard it is just amazing. Looks really good. It doesn't crease too much, which I know is something that everyone is always looking for when it comes to concealers. And I heard that it does pair well with the foundation, which I do believe I still have some left of the foundation. I think I've been using it as of late just because the color is just a little bit off and whatnot, but I've heard great things about the concealer. It's just awesome how it blends out. It's just perfection. So definitely thinking about it, adding to the cart. Okay, next up, I've mentioned this one a few times. Girl still hasn't gotten it yet, but I think I might get the travel size. So this is the Fenty Beauty perfume. I actually smelled it in the store because at first, you know, you couldn't smell it. I was just kind of going off of what other people were saying about it, and it was very mixed reviews. You either really, really like it or you just don't like it on you. But they actually came out with a travel size. So I'm thinking about getting the travel spray just so I can have it because I do have a lot of perfume and whatnot. And this one actually retails for $39. She did come out with a travel set to where you got 2, I believe, of the travel size sprays, and then I think it came with a refill for the travel size sprays as well. I think that one retailed for like 95 bucks or so. So it still isn't like too bad because it came with like a whole cute set and whatnot. But yeah, I really am thinking about just adding the travel spray to my collection just so I have it. And then of course when you put it on the Christmas list, like, can I get the full size please? So I'm actually surprised. Well, no, I don't think they would put that in the Sephora set because I'm pretty sure it retails for way more than the usual ones that they do have in there. But I'm gonna get the full size one day. I'm gonna get it because I know Fenty actually ran it on sale. It's funny, I think I ended up asking my husband for it, but he had already purchased my gift for birthday and anniversary. So I was like, rats, I should have said something earlier. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be getting the travel spray during this sale, especially because I get the discount. And of course, because I just love perfume now, we have the Sephora favorites, the perfume sampler set. Of course, they always have these. I actually have quite a few out right now, but this one is more holiday-esque, I would say, because you do get the pouch of this one too as well. This pouch, you do get very little, you know, like mini sizes of the perfume, so you can try them, but then you can also redeem for a full size of that perfume. Usually it's around like the 1 fluid ounce size. So with this particular collection, there I think are about 3 that they have out right now, but with this particular one, you get the Burberry Her Elixir, Carolina Herrera Good Girl, which I do have, smells good, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine, Juliet Has a Gun, Lust for Sun, Maison Margiela Replica by the Fireplace, which is a very unacquired scent, but I actually kind of like it. It's going to be perfect for fall and winter. The Marc Jacobs fragrances, Daisy Ever So Fresh, Nest New York Golden Nectar, Fleur Missing Person, Prada Paradox, which I've heard a lot of good things about, the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods, have it already, love it, Tom Ford Ombre Leather, Valentino Born in Roma, Versace Bright Crystal Absolute, Victor and Raw Flower Bomb, and then YSL Black Opium. So I don't know which ones that you can't redeem for on here. I know there's a few. It looks like pretty much all of them. Oh, yep, no, Nest you can, Marc Jacobs, Maison Margiela, Juliet Has a Gun, yep, Gucci Flora, Dolce & Gabbana, Carolina Herrera. Oh, wait, I wonder why, because there's like 2 separate lists, so it made it seem like you couldn't redeem for one of them, but I think this set is bomb, so definitely for sure has to be on the wish list and might be getting added to the cart. So next up is another fragrance, and this is the Body Mist by Fleur. So this is Vanilla Skin. So these actually just launched. I feel like I've heard great things about this particular brand, especially the Missing Person perfume. But when I saw that they have the fragrance like body mist and everything, I was like, ooh, I kind of like this, because usually most like perfume brands don't have body mist. It's either, you know, like perfume or lotion. So I thought that that was super cool. So the one that stuck out to me is the one called Vanilla Skin. So this is in the warm and spicy fragrance family. The scent type is warm and sweet gourmands. Keynotes are sugar crystals, cashmere wood, and vanilla. This fragrance is familiar, delectable, hypnotic, and decadent. So Vanilla Skin, unlike any vanilla fragrance, evokes an iconic creaminess wrapped in a kaleidoscope of spice and intrigue. The dual nature of pink pepper and sugar settle down through rich cashmere before nestling into a core of addictive vanilla and cozy sandalwood. So this one is a multi-dimensional take on an intoxicating sensual gourmand. So I feel like a lot of people do gravitate towards like more of the vanilla scents, of course, in like the cooler months and stuff, just because it kind of gives you that cozy feel. But yeah, I love this. This is in a body mist. This would be something that I would use possibly, you know, like, I hate to say it because it's kind of pricey, like getting out of the shower. I feel like it would be a good scent to like put on while your pores are still open. And then of course you can layer it with another scent, but it smells good. So I'm excited about it. Okay, so we're just sticking with perfume this entire haul. I feel like there's always like one particular type of item that I'm gravitating towards during the sale. And I feel like sometimes it's not even makeup most of the time. And you would think Sephora makeup it would be, but for me, sometimes it's perfume. So I'm here for it. I really don't need a lot of perfume, or not perfume. I really don't need that either, but I really don't need a lot of makeup, but it's always fun. And I like to smell good, of course. So this one is by Valentino. So these are the mini Donna Born in Roma Coffret perfume set. So these are going to be mini sizes of the Born in Roma. Of course, they come in many different scents and whatnot. I did get to smell a few recently, and all of them I really do like. So you do get the regular Born in Roma, you get the Coral Fantasy, Yellow Dream, and then the Roma Intense. So this one, of course, I think it is one of those like pour it out on you, and unfortunately, but you do get 4 of the 0.2 ounces of each of those perfumes. But I feel like this is a really good gift set, especially if somebody has mentioned that they do like the Valentino scents, but they're not 100% sure. I feel like this is perfect gift, or if you know that whoever you're going to gift this to goes for the types of scents that they have in here, perfect gift. But for 60 bucks, I feel like it's really good. They do have a free gift with the Valentino purchase, which has been at least $130, and this is only 60. So you would definitely have to purchase the perfume along with it. But I've been really wanting to try these scents and figure out which one I would gravitate towards more. I even see like some men wear some of these scents as well too, so it's very universal and whatnot. So yeah. All right, y'all, just the last couple of items. So this one is by Fenty. This is their Fruit Quenchers Hydrating and Conditioning Lip Oil Duo. So I I have the lip mask, love it. That one is actually also in a gift set as well, but I haven't had a chance to try their lip oils. I hear that their lip oils are really good. I feel like it's also a good dupe to the Dior one, which a lot of people love. I have it myself. It's amazing. But this one I was intrigued just because I've been wanting to try it, and then you get to, of course, try two of them because she did recently release a new scent, which I believe is the Barbados Cherry one. They both go on clear, and it's perfect basically for normal or dryness, loss of firmness, elasticity, all of those things that we truly crave in a lip oil. But it just sounded really good. So you get the Cherry Treat lip oil and the Kalahari Melon lip oil. So I'm like, ooh, melon probably sounds good. So I love this in a gift set. And of course, if you want to split these up, I think I mentioned that in my holiday gift set video. If you want to, buy these gift sets, but then divvy them out and make like little baskets out of each particular item, because most of these items you do get a bunch of them in there. So like the Fenty Skin, like the body butters, you can make like 3 different gifts out of each one and stuff. Now, of course, this could get a little pricey, but with the sale, you get a discount and whatnot. But it's just a fun way, instead of being married to one item, you get to try different things and kind of, put a personal touch on it, basically. But I definitely been wanting to try this lip oil. All right, y'all, so this is the last item, and I'm ending it with an eyeshadow palette. So this one is by Danessa Myricks, and this is the Groundwork Defining Neutral Palette for eyes, brows, face, and lips. So when I have been seeing a lot of people mention, going to the master classes for this particular product and all the different ways that you can use it, I was like, oh my goodness. So the fact that you can have one palette and use it for all of those different things. The lip part, I know some people have been putting powders on their lips to kind of get that matte look and get the color that they want, that sometimes you can't find in like a matte lipstick or anything. But even just like something for your eyes, your face, this is the perfect travel palette, and I love like all the ranges of shades. So this one is very similar, I feel like, to the Patrick Ta palette, and this palette, and this one's $5 cheaper, but I feel like they market it a little bit better just because you can use it pretty much any and everywhere. You can get a full face out of it and call it a day. But I love these shades. I feel like they capture the warmth and like all of the neutrals all in one, and it's just really pretty. So I haven't actually gotten an eyeshadow palette like one like this in a while and whatnot, because I feel like sometimes I'm rushing through, so I don't get as much time as I usually would spend on, eyeshadow and stuff like that. But I feel like this is perfect. Like I said, perfect for the neutral girlies who just want a simple, you can either do a smoky look or just a simple eye look and whatnot. I feel like it is perfect. So yeah, this one's pretty, and I feel like it is also affordable as well. All right, y'all, so that wraps up today's video for my Sephora holiday savings event wish list. So of course, stay tuned for a future video where I will be sharing with y'all what I do decide to purchase during the sale. It's so hard because you can definitely, I want to spend a bag in here, but just can't do that. So it's just like, okay, let's stick to it and, stick to the essential items, what you truly need, not just getting something because of, the hype behind it or what's trendy. It's like, okay, Brie, what are you really wanting and what are you really going to use and all of those things. But I hope this kind of gave you some ideas of what to purchase during the sale. Of course, comment down below what you do plan on purchasing. If there's anything that I did not mention in today's video that you feel like I would want or what you would want to see somebody else use, definitely let me know. But hope you enjoyed today's video. It's your girl Brie. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.